Hey guys, Chalupa here, and welcome back to Minecraft. Now it has been a while, a couple months since the last episode, but things have been done in the industrial district area. And I think I'm going to show most of it off in the form of a couple time lapses. But first we'll show off this here. This is what the area looked like before. These were just placeholders on where I thought farms would be. There we've got the cave spider farm. That's where the witch farm was gonna go. But we will get to that in a minute. There have been some changes. Like I finished up the warehouse here. I've got a small bee farm, which is producing quite a bit of honey. Fills that up pretty quick. Expanded the storage. Just got some netherwort growing. And back here I'll show just a tiny glimpse of what you'll see over there. You won't see this. This isn't good at all. This is just a tiny tree farm that I had. I don't know if I had that before. But this is a small portion of the basalt farm I was making. So you flip this switch. We've got some lava, soul soil, and ice up there. Pushes down and then it pushes out. And then there's TNT that comes down and blows that up. But we will get to that. Head out to that. I do have two things in the nether I want to show you. So first off, this is my piglin trading farm, my piglin trading center. Got 4 of these guys here. And this is a design by Logical Geek Boy. And for all the farms, I'll try and put the link to the tutorial down there in the description. But down here is where I have the storage for everything. So we can get blackstone, crying obsidian, soul sand, gravel, leather, iron ingots, fire charges, spectral arrows, quartz, string, nether brick, ender pearls, and we got a bunch of fire resistance potions. We got some water, we got some boots. And we do get a chunk of each. So now that that's done, we shall go up and see the gold farm. Okay, so we got the gold farm up here. Designed by Raiseworks. Got a couple guys spawning there. Oh, even more. So now we just drop down below. This is where the collection is. Get a good amount of XP quick. Enough to fill up my tools. So this is where... Well, this last one is where the swords go. They get brought into the blast furnace and then they get converted. Over here is the... Well, this one is for the rotten flesh, and then these two are for gold nuggets, which I can then craft into ingots, which I can use for bartering. Alright, I'd say it is time to go check out... Don't do that too often. Time to go check out the industrial district and see the farms. Now, I did only record 3 of them. I did... Oh, okay. I did record 4, but I forgot to save the 1, so I can't really get that back. But you will be seeing a couple of the farms. So let's throw those up now. should be back now, and here is a good shot of what has been done. So the ones you saw were the cobble farm, the tree farm, and the concrete farm. I guess not farm. But the melon farm here was one that I recorded, but I forgot to save it after I was done, so that got lost. So what I can do is just go over quickly how each of them work. So what I do is I turn this switch off, which deactivates that, unlocking these hoppers. But I could just show you real quick what this does. So when this moves over, this will drop down. And it should be every 2 minutes that this goes down and back, picking up stuff. And then they will drop down into these hoppers, into the composters, and then into this chest. Then let's go cobble farm. This is an Ilmango design. This was also kind of an Ilmango design. But flip that switch. This generates the stone. TNT drops, breaks it as it's moving. And with this side, I should be getting 60,000 cobble per hour. Although, I've just got one hopper. And it's apparently 18,000 per hour. But hoppers can only transfer 9,000. So I'm a little confused. But you leave that on for a couple minutes and the hoppers just get backed up like crazy. So here is the tree farm. This is a design by Dusty Dude. Originally in his design he had a lever right there that activated it. But I decided to try out having a pressure plate here, which does the exact same thing. So you just hold right click, place the saplings, then the drops should fall into the hoppers, while the logs are getting TNT blasted over there. Oh, don't need those sticks. And you can get quite a few logs really quick. So over here is the basalt farm that I was showing off. Well, I showed off part of it. So we've got, go up here quick. So we've got, what is it? We've got blue ice here. And there's soul soil down below, and lava up here. I put this up one level because there were some times where the farm would act up and I would lose the source. So let's drop down here and activate. Now this could be done better, like there's got to be some timing stuff that could be changed. Like this is just going off every couple items from that clock. But this is as fast, I think it's as fast as it can be in the overworld. Of course this could be faster in the nether because lava flows faster and can replenish the basalt quicker. Now this design here, I can get roughly 8,000 items per hour. Here are the first couple tests I did. These two I had troubles with item collection, so I had to put some ice beneath just to make it not get stuck. We'll check out the concrete farm, which I didn't bring any concrete with me, which is perfect. But what happens is you place the concrete I guess I could do it with this. So you'd place the concrete in here. You just hold right click. After all of them are put in, they will move across and move down, and then eventually the TNT over there would blow it up. So this is how it goes. See if we can get... No? I guess that wasn't enough. Oh well. So, I guess we could try and show off a little bit of the blast. I hear... Oh. Yep, there's some. It gets dropped down there. And into this hopper. Into this chest. So let's say you need a lot of one color. You're going to have to bring a lot more than what you need, since it all has to be pushed down and out and exploded. But other than that, it is a nice design. Doesn't take up too much space on the floor, just builds up a bit. But up here is the witch farm. Up there is my AFK platform. Down here is the storage. So this can pick up quite a few items. Got a bunch of stuff. This one's for bottles, which I've been using for the bee farm. Glowstone, sugar, sticks, and spider eyes. And up here, I have just an overflow system. So what happens is if this hopper gets completely filled up, then items will start going into this, well, it'll get moved over from this hopper into this dropper, and there's lava just underneath it, so all of that will get burned up. And so far I haven't had any performance issues that I've noticed, so I've just been keeping that like that, since it's always going. But to start the farm, I need to flip the switch and go up top. But I'll just be showing this off. And yeah, what happens is the witches spawn, and then the floor, or every couple seconds or so, the floors shift, and then the witches fall through into this water, and then they get crammed in this minecart. So that is pretty much all for this. And you see these slabbed areas on the ground. If I hit this button, those show up where there are slime chunks. Now I had the issue with this farm because right around this section was where this slab was. And the issue that I had was that slimes would spawn on it and destroy my crops. And as far as I know, with the way, and there's some now, I don't know how they're spawning. And this is why I had to put the roof on, because they kept falling onto the farm for no reason. Because as far as I know, there aren't any slime chunks over there, but I haven't looked that much. Yeah, there's nothing over there. There's just this. Okay, I guess this is in the slime chunk now. But this is ridiculous. I swear I've got more slimes here than I have in my actual farm. But I think that is going to be it for this video. Like I said earlier, it's going to be a lot of time lapse in the video, but I want to end this off saying that there may not be more on this series, mostly because I have joined a server. I got accepted into it yesterday, took a tour, and it should be fun. And I should be putting out a dedicated video for that, because I did take a world tour and I did record some of it. Although the first part of the video I actually had their voices not working. But I'll throw something together and I will try and get this one out as soon as I can. But that will be it for this episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.